You were right. Ms. Girard isn't the only one. My blood turns to ice, just freezes in my veins as his words hit me with the force of a precision-guided missile. I knew it. From the moment my mom opened her mouth after seeing that picture of Chloe and me in the tabloids, from the moment I realized that Brandon was the one who, with my help, had nearly destroyed Chloe, I'd known that there would be more, that there would be others. Brandon's the type to take a mile when you give him an inch. When I believed his lies, my mother's lies, and bailed him out, I gave him more than an inch. I gave him carte fucking blanche to do what he wanted, when he wanted, to whomever he wanted. And the bastard ran with it. So, of course there are more. Of fucking course. For a moment, I can't help thinking about those other women, trying to put a face to them. A name. But that only makes it worse, because I've held Chloe when she cried. I've seen how devastated she is. Knowing there are other women out there suffering as she has. Knowing that my money, that I pretty much gave Brandon the opportunity to do that, it makes me sick. Makes me rage. What happened to them is as much my fault as his. And now the son of a bitch wants to run for Congress. Wants me to use my influence to help him with a term or two in the House of Representatives before running for the Senate. And then, when he's a little older, a little more seasoned, I'm supposed to help him make a grab for the golden ring? For the presidency? Over my dead fucking body. Not when the woman I love bears the emotional scars of his attack and everything that happened after. Not when other women have suffered the same fate. And not when it's obvious that Brandon still doesn't give a fuck what he did or who he hurt. No fucking way. Tell me. There's no hesitation now, not when my blood is boiling and guilt is pressing on my chest like a cement block. There are 7 other women who have leveled accusations of rape at your brother. 3 of the 7 accusations came before Ms. Girard's and, like hers, are sealed since your brother was underage at the time the allegations were made and no arrest was forthcoming. What about the others? They're from your brother's time at Boston College, all dismissed, all with non-disclosure agreements signed on both sides. Because my mother and his father paid off the girls. Was it any wonder they'd been tapped out of disposable income by the time Chloe came around and needed me to pony up the money? Brandon had been working his way through the entire female population of Boston, one terrified young girl at a time. The rage churns in my stomach, makes me nauseous, makes me burn. He's been accused of rape 8 times and none of the allegations have stuck? Technically, it's only been 7. In the last one, there was no rape complaint made. Then how do you know about it? I interrupt. Not that I doubt him or what he's telling me, because I don't. But I damn sure want the big picture. Want every one of my ducks in the fucking straightest row I can put them in before I decide what I'm going to do with the information. How I'm going to use it to bring my baby brother down. And keep him from being elected to the House of Representatives when he's got good looks, slick charm, and a hell of a lot of old money donors on his side. I followed the money. She got the biggest payout yet, almost $3 million. But unlike the others, her medical bills took a pretty decent-sized chunk of that. So he graduated from rape to rape and assault? That's what it looks like, yes. There's a dull pain in my hand, and I glance down only to realize that I'm squeezing my fist so tightly that my fingers have all turned white from lack of circulation. Sheer will alone has me uncurling the fist, one slow, painful finger at a time. Is there anything else? A pause, then, yeah. Jesus. Of fucking course there is. I'm braced for it. And still the word is like a blow. I thought I was prepared. Thought I was ready to hear the worst of what Brandon was, what he is. But more than rape, more than assault,